Tag, everybody. I have some documentation to make. I'm in Mexico City. Earlier today, I was walking along the sidewalk. There was a flooded portion, a puddle, on one portion of the sidewalk. The full space was constricted. There was a woman approaching me. Despite the diminished capacity of the sidewalk, I had no concern that we would collide. There was plenty of space. Even with my 2 bags I was holding. I've been in Mexico over 6 months now. I've been walking a lot. I feel like I'm a good judge of how much space I have, even when someone is approaching. As this woman passed me by, she was to my left, and there was a moment when we both paused because I found it strange that I looked down and her arm was making physical contact with my arm, my left arm. I was not only surprised, I was ready to defend myself, and I moved my arm up very quickly. She kind of screamed, and her demeanor after that seemed like she honestly didn't know what was going on. At the time, it seemed like that to me. Okay? I told her in English, I said, there seems to be a misunderstanding. And I backed away from her. I was continuing on my initial direction. However, at that time I was facing her, so I was backing away. Anyway, there was another person who appeared in this scene, and it was surprising to me how this person appeared so close to the whole scene and so suddenly. I've gained a habit of looking behind me as I walk, and when the interaction occurred with me and the older woman, I was under the impression that there was no one behind me. Once myself and the older woman made contact, there was a woman behind me that I felt was way too close to it, that I could, I can't account for how she got there. And the woman was black, and as in a monkey, you know what I mean? And I found it strange because, and here's the part I have to document clearly. After I had announced that there seems to be a misunderstanding and moved away from the situation, the older woman was standing there, still acting like something serious had happened. She had been attacked. She had that air, that attitude about her. As if she was calculating her injury, And then the black woman came seemingly to console her, and their interaction seemed to be, you know what I mean? From what I could gather, it seemed to be about what she should do about it, body language and all, And I saw that, and I thought, well, because I was walking away. I thought, this is something I should document. And I began pulling out my iPad, and as I did that, just as I began recording, they seem to have come to an agreement that what happened was an accident. And I found it strange that the monkey bitch was announcing out loud Oh, it was an accident. You see, you know, like what the fuck, you know, And honestly, I should, this is an opportunity for me to mention that I thought her presence was strange altogether, and why, if it was such an accident, she didn't keep walking, you know. So yeah, all of that, it needs to be documented. To me, yeah, just so there's no, you know what I mean.